What's crack-a-lackin' gamers? We're back. Brand new episode of Pokemon Ultra Moon Nuzlocke. I almost said Ultra Gold, because Sacred Gold Nuzlocke is still, like, fresh in my brain. But yeah, last episode was, I mean, I know that the last episode's recording got mega fisted, so I can't really be like, well, I can talk about it, but like, I'll just do team recap, because like, last episode kind of got shitted on, because shoutouts to my recording software, not saving my recordings, which is pretty epic. But yeah, also, I'm going to be like super self-conscious on my USB cable, because I'm using a USB microphone, because it broke. And I'm assuming that because I nudged it out of place, it just canceled the recording and didn't save it. So I'm just going to be like really careful with my controller and where my feet go, because it probably just fucked it up with my foot last episode, but that's enough of that. Nothing really changed. I don't think learned anything new moves that are worth like talking about really. Yeah, I don't think anyone learned any new moves that are like really worth talking about like that. We did get Yuri, who I'm probably gonna like use Yuri like a lot. Like for this. Fuck off. I'm the Xbox controller and the 3DS have different like. They just swapped the two buttons, and it's like mega fucking me right now, because I have no idea what button I'm supposed to be pressing. But, oh, I don't know. I mean, I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna like. I'm super thrown off by the last video getting so messed up that I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know what I need to talk about, like, because I have my list of topics. I don't know what I didn't talk about. I don't know what I need to talk about. I'm just kind of like confused, you know, like. It's almost like last video didn't happen, but it completely did. And it was a really good episode, too. I specifically remember, like, having, like, peak commentary. And it was just, like, down the drain, because my stupid ass bumped the USB cable. So, shout-outs to that. Yeah. This game looks pretty. And I wish Let's Go didn't use this engine. I'm not, like, that game is going to be terrible. Let's Go comes out in, like, a week and a half or something, like a week, 2 weeks, something like that. It's going to be bad. When the game comes out, it's not going to be above a 6 out of 10 by critics. Promise you, on my life. Okay, so she's going to be like, hey, you got to fight these little mice. Why did I say mouse? You got to fight these little rats. They're looking at them. They're cute. They have a Hitler stash. Let's bull gamers. And then she's like, oh, there's a big rat back there and a Z crystal. And then that's like the whole thing. So, one thing I forgot to mention. I'm still shaking that Alima's a girl. I don't know. This character just looks so like this character looks like a boy to me. It's like Bugsy and the rival from 2nd gen all over again. Totem Pokemon. Okay, it's pretty epic. Pretty epic, fellas. I say epic like one out of every 3 sentences has the word epic in it for some reason. Because I'm very sarcastic and ironic, and I just say a lot of stupid retard words. So can we catch the Pokemon here? Because this is definitely not... This is a new encounter, right? Oh, if we leave, she's going to be like, you have to restart. Is there a way I can check if this is a new encounter? If I can catch the Rattatas here? Or is that not a thing I can do? Is it in my bag? Fuck, I hit the wrong button. Shoutouts to me. Is it in the key items? Nope, okay, I have no idea. What are the Roto Boosts? Do they just raise... That's so broken. It's like X items, but you get them for free. Dude, Pokemon's not. Okay, so... I think this takes us up to the left. Top left. Oh no, we hunt in here. I'm not sure if we can catch anything in here. Or not. I would assume no, because it's part of a trial. But if we can, I'm definitely down to get, like, one of these guys. Like, I'm definitely down to just, like, scoop one of these. As they're level 11, we might actually, I might just need to grind. I mean, this thing is quite effective, though. So as long as I just don't leave it in on, like, a stupidly strong hit, I should be fine, hopefully. This thing is ugly. This thing's back sprite, or back model, disgusting. Look at that, like, what's that middle part? The blue with the purple lines? Like, that's so disgusting. This thing okay, whatever. This is an ugly Pokemon. Glare is a phenomenal move. It's literally the best move that paralyzes, easy. I might get rid of Poison Sting, because even though it's stab, it just isn't good. Like, at all. It's just not... Maybe Wrap. Or maybe... I like Wrap, though. I like the... I'm just gonna get... I mean, Leer... I don't know. I'd rather... I mean, Glare is just a really good move. Also, I didn't even try to catch it, so there goes that. Yeah, Yuri's gonna carry this whole thing, which that's good game design, to be honest. Leaving a fighting type, like, this is what Let's Go needs to do, but, you know, Let's Go's gonna be bad. Where they give you the option to run through these guys, because they give you the alone, or the mod that's really good. So, if you're struggling, you can go and use that Pokemon. But you don't have, like, if you don't have to, if you don't want to. Let's Go's like, use a mod that's quite effective against the first gym leader, who's already gonna be easy, because it's the first gym leader. Like, why? Bad game. I keep shitting on that game. I've shitted on that game since it was announced on this channel. Since like Sacred Gold, or it might have been before that. No, it wasn't before Coliseum, I don't think. Or if it was like one of the last episodes. Which Coliseum was only 6 episodes long, so it's not like it's that difficult. So can't these like take us places? Okay, I thought we could crawl in there and like go from place to place. There's an item down here, right? Yeah. That's a great, yeah, like I said, this literally sets it up for you to win if you want. But I don't have to use Brick Break. I could not use Brick Break and just be just fine. But I'm gonna use Brick Break because I can, and it's a Nuzlocke. And I already have actually, what other Pokemon can learn Brick Break? Is it worth to learn? I mean, it's better on Francine than whatever move she has now. Yeah, Supersonic, I mean, Brick Break, Supersonic's useful, just too inconsistent to be, like, good. Like, I would just use Confuse Ray, which I'm pretty sure that Ladybug gets Confuse Ray anyways, so. Also, got some Pepsi in this cup this time. And I made sure not to drink all of it before the recording starts, and then halfway through the recording, I'm, like, struggling to breathe because my fat ass can't. Why do I go in on myself like this? What do I do? Why do I go in on myself? Okay, here we go. This is the part where you have to, like, scare these guys in and out of places. I know you to do that at some point, I'm just not sure when. So is it... Okay, so... There's nothing inside. Okay. How do we get to that area then? Okay, I'm really gonna like... I don't really remember how to do this puzzle, to be honest. So do we just... Okay, oh, there's this. Okay, here's the part where I know we crawl through. I know we crawled through something in this part. I was not wrong, I just wasn't crawling through the part I think we were going to. Which with Brick Break Brawler, we should be fine. I mean, the Alolan Raticate will do a lot of damage to us. Like, I mean, like, a lot of damage to us. But I don't think it's unbeatable at this point. I think we'll do fine. And X Defense, they literally set you up to win. But they're like, if you don't have to use any of this, it's all optional. And then Let's Go's like, fuck you, no, we're going to make this thing forced, because bad game design. So what do I do to get this guy out? I'm going to spend the whole ass episode trying to figure out. Do I go back to that one? No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't just stay there in the same place and do it twice. I assume he just keeps scaring it. Why would I mean, I don't know why I do the same thing over. Maybe we go to the other one. Like, maybe we go here, because it's on a cycle. I'd lean back in my chair, and all that was probably unaudible noise, because... Oh, okay, so... can we fight you for EXP, or do you just get kicked out by the guy at the front owning the whole trial? It'd be pretty cool. It'd be like if Clyde from the, from like the black... is Clyde in the black and white? He's in the black and white games, but is he in like the other games? I don't know, I just know he gives you a fresh water and tells you what's good against the gym leader. So it's like... Maybe, I think he's always been there. I just don't think his name... I don't think he's had a name. But I know in 5th gen he had a name, so... Yeah, I'm gonna listen to this Team Skull theme because I feel like I didn't listen to it well last time. Put my other earbud in. Wait. I feel like the audio was low key distorted just because of the emulator. I might be wrong though. I mean, Team Skull's dope. They're kind of goofy. Kind of goofy is an understatement. You see this man hitting it over there. Kind of goofy is an understatement, but these, I mean, they're really like. They're just enjoyable, you know? Like, that's kind of... Why would I... Okay. They're just enjoyable to, like, fight. They're enjoyable to, like... just look at them. Like, they just have a lot of personality to them, which is more than I can say for some of the other evil teams. Like, Team Flare had, like, no personality at all on it. Every time I send this thing out, I get thrown off. Which I just... Because I don't use Zoro enough to get used to the ability. I wish it would just have, like, Prankster or something like that, or something... That doesn't... I mean, because it doesn't really affect NPCs. Maybe I feel like that should be its hidden ability to be honest, or like one of its abilities. But I don't know. You can't get. I don't know. There's a lot of Pokemon. There's an ability that I was like thinking about in class because I was bored, and I was like, this would be a dope ass ability. If there was an ability in Pokemon that let you, when you use bite moves, it's like called vampirism or vampiric or something like that. And if you use a bite move, you get half. You get 1.5. Not 1.5. You get 50% of the damage done back to you. So if you use bite and it does like 10 damage, you get 5 health back. And if you use a physical move that's not like bite based, it's like only 25% or whatever. Or something like that. I feel like that'd be such a good ability on some Pokemon. It would be broken on like some Snorlax. Like if it was like a Snorlax where it could just free absorb HP. You set up that belly drum or that curse and you just go in. Like, I mean, obviously Snorlax. Like if you give it to like a Pokemon like Bruxish, I feel like should have that ability. Because Bruxish got some fucking chompers, my guy. Literal, like that Pokemon is ugly, by the way. I hope we don't. If we catch one, I'm probably gonna use it because I've never used one before. But those are ugly Pokemon. So okay, well I was gonna go the one on the left because that's like where he's gonna pop out next. Unless these retards are just... Are they literally doing it for me? They're literally doing... Why are they doing it for me? I probably should not skip dialogue for this reason. I really shouldn't be skipping dialogue. Like, I shouldn't be, but like... I said I was going to skip out... I said I wasn't going to skip out of this first island. Because this first island story is like really simple. There. Like, it's a really simple, like... It's just like... Here's how you do this? Okay. This might be in trouble. This could be some trouble. It might not be. I think Yuri will take one hit no matter what. I think we'll live one no matter what, unless it's like a Hyper Fang. Okay, we have to be. This should one shot because it's quite effective. Okay, I was about to say it should one shot, but if it doesn't, I'll be kind of upset. Are you kidding me? Francine, hey, watch Francine. Watch us lose, and we have everything. We don't have anything besides Francine. You know how like heartbreaking that would be. Like to only have Francine. Like that would just be like, I mean I could do it. If I just grinded like level 20, 25, I could do it in theory. Actually I probably couldn't because this thing is like 5 defense total. Like cause level 100 has 5 defense. Like no, but it would lose in this battle. Also, note to self, come back here when you have Tauros because you'll probably get an item. I'm gonna do that because I know we get Tauros after this, and I'm gonna like try and like remember. I'll probably, after I'm done with the island, I'll probably just spend a whole episode hunting around the island. In hopes to find, like... This thing is a fucking unit. I actually really like... Wait. I like Raticate a lot. Oh no, the FPS is gonna become... When this thing goes totem form and goes Super Saiyan... Oh no. Okay, it doesn't look that bad. I was scared my emulator was going to start chugging, which it isn't. It's full. It's the 30 FPS that it was set at, which 30 FPS is fine. I don't really care. I'm not an FPS hog. I don't really care. Oh, no. Oh, no-y. We'll live one bite no matter what. See, we'll live one bite. Hyper Fangs, where there might be an issue. Okay! Well. Totem Raticate down. Okay, well, I mean, I'm not... that's intriguing. I was not expecting. Well, I was expecting him to have already spawned with a side Pokemon and like not just do it. Alabama will indeed evolve and learn Double Kick, which it's better than Scratch. It's better than Growl too, to be honest. I don't like this like 5-year-old mentality of just every single move has to be a move, but like it's Growl. I'm not gonna miss it. I mean, I don't know. Growl has some utility though. If something's setting up or gets like a Moxie boost or whatever. Why are you looking at me like that? Why are you doing that, King? It's such a ugly Pokemon. So is Crabominable, but Crabominable's like semi, like... He's like semi, like... He's not... I mean, he's ugly, but like... Not bad ugly. He's just ugly. You know? Also, I have a list of topics to talk about, which I might as well do, because... I thought my Pokemon was about to evolve. Waterium Z. Oh, we look at that. My water type is no longer. Isn't that epic? My water type is no longer. That's pretty epic. That's awesome, dude. That's so much. It's such a fun. Do I have any water type moves at least? Normalium Z. That looked like the water type Z. Well, at least I can throw this on anything. No, I can't. That's a lie. Do I have a normal type? No, I don't. I mean, I have normal type moves. Which is, I mean, that's fine. I don't think we can use like the Z. What's it? The Z, like, what's the normal? What's the normal type Z move called? I forgot. I just know it has utility for other Z moves, so I can get like an Omniboost move that'd be pretty more than pretty broken. Omniboost Z moves are bad, and Omniboost moves are just retardedly good. Like even the move doesn't do anything. Like it doesn't matter. Like it'll boost every single one of your stats, and it's broken. Even like I think it boosts evasiveness and like accuracy, which accuracy I get, but evasiveness it boosts too. It's just broken. Like, let's just literally just make my Pokemon good. 10 Great Balls. This game was easy. I lost Pokemon. I think I lost. No, I didn't. I lost the Pokemon in episode 3, Sacred Gold. 2 Pokemon in episode 3. Then I won a streak and didn't lose them until like episode like 9 or something like that. Something crazy like that. Here we've lost one Pokemon by episode 7, which isn't that bad. We're still on the first island. This is gonna be a long LP. This is gonna be like at least 60 parts, unless I like speed boost, which I don't have. I mean, I could go in the emulation and make it run 300% faster. So maybe on like a route of trainers, I might do that, which I didn't do last episode, but no one even saw it. Alright, I'm gonna try and think of a candidate for this Normalium Z. I just held down the trigger to try and go fast. I'm really just like going through a lot right now, man. Okay, so who's the best candidate for this Normalium? Leer, not worth it. Swift, I wouldn't give it to you even if you had fucking Hyper Beam. It wouldn't be worth. What are we gonna get? Scratch. I mean, Scratch would do decent. Leer, I think Z Leer just like literally just fist the enemy. Z Rap and Z Glare might be it. I think I'm gonna slide it to Snake or to Ekans, but you know, Big Brain had to type it out like that. And I think that's what I'm gonna do right now, at least, because Z Crystals are just good. Use this item on Snake. Okay. For some reason, I thought you couldn't take it off because it said use and not like give. Like it wasn't like a held item. It was just like a. Here you go. Here's a broken mechanic. Oh no, these useless characters are back in the plot again. So I'm gonna start reading dialogue from now on. I mean, I'm gonna, because we just got out of the tutorial. We got the first trial. There's no more tutorial, so. Oh, he claimed the light of the Z Crystal as his own with the aid of his Pokemon. The people of Alola overcome these trials willingly to obtain this mysterious power, to gain access to Z power. Is that? Then he's like, did you do that? And it's like, dog. Ew. Why was that robot high five? And what was that in the background noise? What is this music? Bad. Okay. Depending on no one and nothing but yourself, that is a fine aspiration. Quite different from our tendency to use technology to solve all of our problems. Solera is... Never mind. I'm not gonna say that. No, November just started. I'm not gonna say anything. It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Solaria. Or Solera? Or Solaria? I don't know. This man's name is... I almost heard that. It's Psycho. Fico? Fico does not sound right. Fico, really, I do not like. I don't like this man's mustache. I don't like his name. Get him out of here. Fico. What? I'm upset. I believe you're... I just skipped a line of text. I believe we are expected to greet you with an Alola. Is that right? Solera, okay. We are investigating the Z crystals found here in Alola for our particular reasons. I found this Pokeball Z used to be most intriguing. Perhaps we will find reason to work together sometimes in the future. What is that? Who told you how to do that? That's like when old white people like try and do new dance moves. Okay, I'm not gonna count any encounters in here because I counted the Kerballer. Okay, this is a new encounter, but because now it's just a trial room. I'm gonna catch it and see what it says because that was the trial. Those were all static encounters because it was the trial. So I'm gonna just go and catch it. I'm gonna stand with this thing. This thing has a lot of HP. I'm gonna catch it and see what it says for where we caught it from. I'm probably not gonna use it because Noibat's terrible until it evolves, and it evolves like level 89. So like, dude, I think it's because I'm drinking Pepsi. But high key, my throat's just been fucking up. I'm gonna hit him with a Z Glare. I don't know what Z Glare does. Does it boost my stats or lower yours? I don't know. I think it actually tells me, but I'm also not sure. Like, that's fine. This thing is such a like. I'm gonna see where it says we caught it because we might. I feel like we and he lands supersonic. I think I went for a supersonic last turn, but what if I Z power and then L plus A? I'm just gonna click because I really don't trust what buttons L and what buttons A. What does this do? Special defense goes up. Okay, that seems like really good, and then this just does 100 normal type damage. I'm just gonna go for the Z-Glare for that Spadef boost, just because I can. Okay, I was scared because it took like a long time. I was like, are we gonna get hit? Are we gonna get hit? I think we were gonna get hit, but we aren't. Yeah. Yeah, glare it up, fellas. Right here. I hear my garage door opening, so like it's pretty epic. Why do I end every sentence with epic or I don't know? I feel like after this like catch, I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna wrap it up because like good time to wrap it up because we did the trial. That's like all we did, but like that's fine. I'm not gonna go for another bite, but I don't want to. I mean, I can use poison sting and without poisoning. Okay, that did way more damage than I thought. Why do you have absorb? I mean, I guess it's a bat, but like, do bats even do that? Do bats even like? I don't think bats do that. I don't think bats like. Do they? Bats don't absorb like. No, that's like. I don't know. I love bats, but I don't know much about them. I know that they're like nocturnal and use like sounds, but that's like it. They're pretty dope animals, but. You gonna catch him? Okay. I'm gonna see what it says because I feel like those Rattatas were. I feel like those are just like static encounters. Like they're always the same. It's kind of like what I did at the beginning, where they're all predictable and the same. I'm not sure if it's even worth naming this thing because I'm not sure if I'm even will be allowed to use it. But like, it's like a speaker Pokemon, so let's just name it like. What's a good speaker name? What's a good speaker system name? I'm just gonna name it. I mean, Samsung doesn't feel like a female. Sony does though. Sony sounds more like a feminine name than Samsung does, and those are like the first two. I know that. I mean, these are like the two like ones that have rings to it. I mean, there's more than that. But I could be like, I can name something like super like. I'm sent to a box. Actually, I'm gonna see this thing's summary. Where do we catch it from? Verdant Cavern. Okay, this is a new encounter. The other ones are static. Sent to a box. And if anyone wants to be like, no, that you should use a Rattata, I would much rather use a Rattata than a Noibat. I mean, I just, you know what though, it's a Noibat. That's just how I'm playing. I'm with the mindset that was a static encounter. Which it was. Okay, I'm glad I didn't get this thing. This mon is ugly. Like, this mon is disgusting. And this mon's even like, I don't think it's that good. It just adds the steel typing and it adds hair, which I don't even get why it becomes steel when you add hair. It doesn't add up, but that's whatever. Oh my lord! I mean, it's not like that high of an encounter rate. It's just higher than I would like. Like it's just awkward. I mean, would I like it more than Noibat? I think it has more uses than Noibat does. I feel like Noibat doesn't become useful until level 45, or whenever it evolves. I think it's 45 or 50 or something like that. Which, it won't be there for a long time, and even then I have to grind all the way from level 11 to level 55, or 50, or 45, I don't know. Young boy's voice is getting messed up. Greetings, Captain Lima here. As you travel around the islands of Lola, you will find Captain's barricades here and there. These barricades help mark areas where particularly strong Pokemon can be found. Anyone can pass through them, of course, if they are escorted by a strong trainer. Those attempting the island challenge can pass the barricades as long as they clear the trials. Are you ready? Then behold the power of a captain. Alright, so he's just... Okay, so yeah, this is kind of how the game works. It's kind of like a Metroidvania in a way, where once you do something, you unlock more places to go, then you do that. You find a blockade, then you do something in there, then you unlock it. Also, this whole route is full of trainers, so I might have to tweak its speed settings in between episodes and, like, you know, get something that's a little bit faster pace. Alright. Hey there, Landon. Oh my god, I just want to go to Pokemon Center and heal and save. Ooh, looking at the expression on Alima's face, I said that you cleared your first trial. Yeah. Guess I better give you a little reward. Time to learn about Z-Power. Woo. Start off by selecting the compatible Z-Crystal from the Z-Crystal pockets in your bag. Then use Z-Crystal you chose on a Pokemon. Z-Crystals are compatible with the Pokemon if it knows a move the same type of the crystal. Have your Pokemon hold Z-Crystals and you'll be able to use Z-Power in battles. Don't worry, you can use Z-Crystals over and over on as many Pokemon as you want. I had to, like, you know, carbonated drink and just kind of makes you, like, your throat kind of do weird things. Watch and learn, cousin. So he's going to be like, Oh, we have to watch them use the Z crystal, even though we already used one. Isn't that a fun game design mechanic? Can we actually find Growlithe here? What did we get on this route? We got an Ekans here, didn't we? That's a big rip. Growlithe looks so good in HD. The only thing I like about Let's Go is the concept I can ride Pokemon. Like, you can ride Pokemon, or like have them walk beside you, or do whatever. In like high res, I guess. And have them like 3D models, which that's also probably not, honestly. I don't think that's gonna be a mechanic in the main series Pokemon game, because that's like a bunch of sprites you have to make and animations. Yo, to anyone that just heard the noise, that came out of my throat. That was a disgusting noise. It's 'cause I'm drinking Pepsi and it just makes like carbonation noise. You know, perhaps you'd be like carbonation noise, and it just like. I'm gonna listen to that waveform back. I want to hear that. I've never heard that from like not my perspective, and I'm not sure if that's loud or not. Like that's like I talked about it a little bit last episode, but I'm like really confused. Phew, Z powers keep all trainers' feelings onto a Pokemon, yeah, which totally wears you out. Using a Z power once per battle is all a team can handle, yeah. So that's why I've been looking so ragged, Professor. Okay, we're out here just doing it. I forgot that I lost Lily somewhere in round 3. How are you gonna lose someone and then tell me to go and find it? Okay, that was like a long cut. We already used a Z move. Why does he need to show us how to use a Z move? Like, I don't know. I mean, even I've tried coding things in like my IT classes or whatever. And it would be if trainer, and it'd be if like the command or whatever, and then be like, and then like trainer has UZ move, and then if he has UZ move, skip, or something like that, and then it would say like you already know how to use them apparently, or like oh cool, we already know how to use them, and then it's like end. But yeah, that's all really for this. That we did nothing this episode. This game is so slow compared to me holding down speed up triggers and just running through a game. Yeah. You like my train? Look at him. Yeah, we didn't even get that far level. Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna think about progress. I hope you all enjoyed today's episode of the Pokemon Ultra Moon Nuzlocke. Every time I say Pokemon, I'm like Ultra, or my brain goes like Sacred Gold, and I'm like Ultra Moon. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed it. And as always, have a nice day.